What's up, YouTube? I'm Xeus and welcome back to another Code Vein video. So I think I got the release date right, but we're getting closer and closer to that day. I think it releases in like September on the 27th or something like that. I'm hoping I just didn't see the same date from last year. I don't know. But anyway, I know we're getting closer and closer to this game coming out. Code Vein. I've had this game pre-ordered for a whole year. I'm telling you, this is so stupid. I'm so happy this is about to come out. We got us a little bit more gameplay, so I just decided that I would take this, have it playing in the background, and just talk a little bit about Code Vein, what I want to see, what I expect, blase, so on and so forth. So, like I said, let's get right into the video. First of all, like I said, the first time I ever made a video for this game, that they had me from the word go. Anime, swords, fighting, yeah, they had me from the jump. They even found a way to make vampires cool, which is usually not a thing. Like, okay, I'm not trying to get all up in vampires' business or like compare them to this or compare them to that, because that game is older and of course it might not be as good and have, certain special mechanics that they do now. But comparing vampire to Code Vein, which they're both vampires, just look at the way that they make you go about both. It's like, I think up here they have like this bloodlust, this bloodthirst type of thing, like, and if you do a little bit too much, or like, it could like overtake you, or it can make you like, I don't know. I think it's kind of like vampire in that aspect. But look at this, man. Look at the fighting. Look at the way they move. Look at the weapons that they use. Just a vampire. Look at what he was using. Tell me how interesting that is compared to this giant reverse blade that this guy's holding, or the girl that's with him that's holding this gigantic axe, or like, tell me. I really feel like this was a game that should have been out a long time ago and just would have saved us a big hump of boredom for a long time. Like, I've been waiting for this and waiting for this and waiting for this. And I know guys are probably looking like, man, you just crying about it. But of course, been too long, way too long waiting. It's like, another thing that I like about this game is that if you take a look at their enemies, it's not like most of those games where they're like grindy and stuff, and they put a lot of effort into the earth, into the world, and some of the weapons and stuff like that, but then they don't ever try to make the enemies look menacing, or like Nier. I love Nier to death, one of my favorite games. But this is a perfect example of how the world is extensive, the characters are extensive, but the enemies are not, and they have no personality or anything whatsoever until you get further in the story. But yeah, I just think that this is gonna end up being an amazing game that I've been waiting so long for. You all heard me just complaining and just for the longest time, and I will most definitely put this on the channel whenever I get the chance. I'll definitely play this back and forth if somebody's looking for it. I'm trying to pump my YouTube back up and put work in, so you guys see me. I'm putting it out there. I'm just hoping that somebody watches it. But yeah, man, this definitely looks like, I know there's a couple of people that are complaining. They're probably mad. It's like a Dark Souls clone, but they just wanted it to be an anime. But what was really wrong with that? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not what they did, but what's really wrong with that though? If that is what they did, I'm pretty sure when this game does come out, everybody and their mom are gonna be playing it. So it's like, I don't know, man. It's just everybody always finds some way to complain, or this game is not good, this movie is not good at all, even though you watch it, and then it's like, what is wrong? I just want to skip a little bit forward because it's a long game. This is not even actually my gameplay. I can't even think of the guy's name. I at least give him credit for it, but and you have the power to imbue your weapons with fire. And I'm wondering, is it just fire, or is it like electricity, water? Even though I really don't care about water or air, but ice would be cool. But you see what I'm saying? Like, do you see how, like, they put a lot of detail into their enemies? They put a lot of detail into their characters. And I'm pretty sure they put a lot of detail into the world and the story, which makes this great. But I'm gonna end this right here because the room that I'm in is really, really, really hot, and I could just go yapping on and on about how Code Vein is so great all day, but I do not have the time. So I'm gonna end the video right here. This has been my Code Vein discussion video. Please like and subscribe.